morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan, bringing you all the headlines that you need to know for Tuesday, October 23rd. Today we've got a high school with a fantasy slut league and a way to make your girlfriend's G-spot bigger. What? You didn't know it existed? You sure you have a girlfriend? All that and more right here in your Guyism Speed Round. Don't go away. Seriously, sit down. A $1,200 surgical procedure called the Gshot pumps collagen filler into a woman's G-spot and temporarily increases it to the size of a small coin in order to help women experience orgasms. And unless you've got 6 spare hours in your schedule, I would schedule that appointment with a woman. A woman in Texas found tied up in her own car told cops that she was carjacked by a drug dealer who made her drive him around all day while he dealt drugs. However, when the cops located a lottery ticket that she had bought during the time she was supposedly being held hostage, her story started to unravel and she basically admitted she just wanted a day off from work. Her boss was really nice and understanding. He ended up giving her the entire rest of the week off. And the rest of the month. And next month, too. You're fired. Andy Serkis, the guy who played Gollum in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, has acquired the rights to George Orwell's famous allegorical novella Animal Farm and plans to turn it into a light-hearted family movie. Says Serkis, "We're keeping it fabulistic and aimed at a family audience. We are not going to handle the politics in a heavy-handed fashion. It's going to be emotionally centered in a way that I don't think has been seen before. Except in Babe. And Babe 2. Either way, look for Babe 3, the other Aryan meat, in theaters sometime around 2014. Lance Armstrong has been officially stripped of all 7 of his Tour de France titles and banned for life from cycling. You know, Lance, you've really made cyclists look like a bunch of assholes. Yeah, those outfits do it already, but you make it worse." Felix Baumgartner, the man who just jumped out of space for Red Bull, announced on the Today Show yesterday that he's retiring. I assume when your job is jumping out of planes and going on adventures, retirement is just getting a real job. Security guards in Helsinki were able to stop a knife-wielding man from stabbing the Prime Minister of Finland this week. I assume the attacker doesn't have any Finnish in him. 6 scientists from the National Commission for the Forecast and Prevention of Major Risks in Italy have been sentenced to 6 years in prison for failing to predict an earthquake in 2009 that killed over 300 people. Thank God we don't hold our weathermen to those standards here in America, because there would be no one left to tell us the weather. Lindsay Lohan's father, Crackhead Lohan, is seeking a conservatorship for his daughter so that someone can watch over her and make decisions for her, kind of like Britney Spears had a couple years ago. He insists, however, that he does not want to be the one that has to do it, because he doesn't want people to think that he's just after his daughter's money. And also, that sounds a lot like parenting, and he doesn't do that shit. MyFreeImplants.com is a website that's apparently been around since 2005 that matches flat-chested women with men who want to give them money to help get bigger boobs. Back in the day, that used to just be called mail ordering brides from China. Either way seems totally legit, till the guy wants to put his mouth where his money is. Male students at Piedmont High School in California have created a fantasy slut league where they draft girls at their school who have no idea that they're on a team, and then the boys earn points by engaging in various sexual acts with them. Finally, somebody figured out a better way to integrate sports and sex than that horrible base system we had back in my day. It didn't make any sense. It was like boys and girls had a different set of bases, and everybody, depending on what town you grew up in, had hoes in different area codes. Everybody thought each base meant something different, and it was like, you said we were gonna get to 3rd, and I'm like, I thought 3rd was when we snuggle. A sushi bar in Austria has installed a controversial piece of art in the men's room. A one-way mirror that gives men a front row seat to whatever's going down in the ladies' room. The artist, who put a one-way mirror on a wall and thinks that makes him an artist, said, "The goal is to stir people into a discussion of voyeurism and surveillance." And by people, he means men, because it's tough to talk about that one-way mirror when you're on the other side of it, and it's just a mirror. In the new issue of Superman, Clark Kent is quitting his job at the Daily Planet, which a spokesman for DC Entertainment says is a bold statement about the balance of journalism versus entertainment, the role of new media, the rise of the citizen journalist, etc. Excellent. So we're gonna get to see Superman's blog and his Instagram with pictures of his food. Donald Trump told Fox News yesterday that he will be making a very big announcement on Wednesday pertaining to President Obama that could impact the election because it's very big, bigger than anybody would know. And Fox will want to cover it in a very big fashion. Guys, we're totally gonna see Obama's dick. A man in China bought 22 buckets of KFC and then displayed them on the stairs leading up to the restaurant to make a statement about how clean their food is after seeing an employee handle hamburger without gloves or a mask. Babe, you're complaining about a place called Kentucky Fried Chicken? That's located in China and sells burgers. So I wouldn't say they've built their company on honesty. Experts say they're close to making a breakthrough in understanding the world's oldest undeciphered language, which may provide new insight into the ancient world. But yet we still can't make out what these people are saying. And that's going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't laughed yet today, you have no soul. But I'll throw a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your Tuesdays. I'll see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know. I'm all better. Told you it only takes a day. I am shedding, though. Fantasy Slut League. You gotta be careful though, because you could actually pick up a lot more than just a player on the waiver wire. Wear protection, kids.